right, trying to help out the very thorough Sean. Sean told us a lot about his date with Emily, but has not heard back from Emily since their date. I don't know. He sounded like a thoughtful guy.
Yeah, he did, but he said he really enjoyed listening to her talk, and so he's like, I just kind of was quiet and let her do most of the talking. So I don't know, maybe that there's something there because maybe he didn't talk enough. Maybe she doesn't really know much about him. So that, but I asked him, I'm like, if you could put your finger on anything, what would you think it could be? And he's like, well, probably maybe because I texted her too soon, but he texted her.
It's only a couple times.
Yeah, so I don't think that's it.
All right, so let's try to call Emily right now and see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello.
Hi, is this Emily?
Yeah.
Hey, Emily. This is JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QIK. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Hey, do you have a couple minutes? We want to see if we could talk to you about a date you went on. I know that's really random.
Yes, it is.
Have you heard of the second date update before?
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay.
I know this out, actually. As soon as you said that, I'm like, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to talk to you about Sean.
Yep.
Sean said that you guys had a great and casual first date. You guys went to Outback. And he said that, I mean, really, the way he described how you talked and how interesting you were and intriguing you were, it was like he was kind of gushing over you when we talked to him. And I guess he texted you to make sure that you made it home okay. You did. And then he said he reached out a couple of days later, but then nothing from you. So he's kind of confused on what's going on. But I'll be honest with you. I mean, he really went into detail, like, of, you know, the way she speaks. I could listen to her talk all night. You know, like it was, like I said, he was definitely smitten over you.
Yeah. I don't feel the same.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you later. We appreciate. No. Well, what happened?
He's cheap.
He's cheap?
That's the easiest way to say it. It was just kind of ridiculous, honestly.
Huh.
What happened?
So he asked me out, and right from the beginning of the date, he, before we even order, asks me, hey, are you cool if we split the check? Which, to be honest, I would just kind of expect him to offer to pay at least on the first date. But at the same time, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. It's 2023. I make my own money. Fine. Sure.
Okay, that's kind of
so
cool.
I'm like, okay, that's fine. But then when the check comes, I pull out my credit card to give to the guy, and he takes out, we went to Outback, and he took out an Outback gift card. Ooh. And he specifically says to the server, he's like, hey, so we're splitting it. So can you use the gift card for my half, and then whatever, is on her half can go on that card?
No
and I was like,
way.
Yes. Right, let's say it's 50 and the bill's 60. You can't even cover the 50 and be like, okay, you just pay the extra 10. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
really?
It's a gift card.
Like, you're going to be that's where
He's
you're
saving it for another date, apparently.
It sounds like it.
I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's what he was going to do for our second date, is use up the rest of his gift card. I don't know.
Wow.
There was just no way. I just thought that was completely rude. And,
did you say anything?
I didn't say anything because at that point I already knew. I was like, there's not going to be a second date. This is not worth mentioning. I'm just not going to talk to him again.
Let me ask you this. Despite this whole settling up at the end and it being awkward, were you cool with going to the Outback?
Yeah. No, he asked me beforehand. He was like, hey,
we know why, I guess.
Casual.
Yeah.
So do you mind going to Outback? And I was like, sure, I don't mind. I like Outback. That's fine. That wasn't the problem. It was the fact that he not only asked me to split the check, but used the gift. Like, that's what makes me think he picked Outback, is because he had a gift card.
Obviously.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Emily. Well, the other half of the story is with Sean, and we actually have him on the other line. I want to bring him on with us because I get what you're saying, and that would be very awkward. Sean.
Hi.
Sean, is that accurate? Did you pay for your half and only your half with a gift card?
Yeah, because I thought that's what we agreed to.
I wouldn't have done it if we didn't agree to it. So I'm a little confused because you said that you were okay with that, and then that's what happened, but now it's not okay.
I was okay with splitting the check. I'm not okay with you only paying for your half when you have a gift card. It's free to you. Do you not understand how bad that looks?
Yeah, Sean, from a guy's perspective, she agrees to split the bill with you, and then you really kind of were looking for a free meal because you planned to go to this place.
Yeah.
And then you...
I wasn't looking for a free meal. I had the gift card, which was money at the place that we ate. And I don't think it was gutsy to ask to split the bill either, because I feel like, you know, we're equals, right? I don't often pay for meals for perfect strangers.
But you asked me out.
Sure, maybe.
You don't think you should expect to pay, or at least, like, not pay with a gift card, only your half?
No, not when we said that that's what we would do. It seems to me like maybe you weren't honest about how you felt when you
Oh,
said
my
that you
God.
were
All
okay
right, this
with
is
it.
going nowhere slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Why don't you just pay for the whole thing, though?
Yeah, would you be
You had
willing
a
to...
gift card, Sean.
Since you spent zero of your own money on the first date,
I've got
would
like
you be willing to...
$15 left on it.
What's that?
I've got like $15 left on the gift card.
Oh, so
Okay.
is that where we're going for date number 2?
Okay.
Now I'm going to use it for lunch. What are you talking about?
Well, listen, let me ask you a question, Emily. I think I know the answer already, but I'll ask you anyway. Would you be willing to go on another date if he paid for it? Okay. Well, Sean, now you know what was going on. Interesting move on your part, interesting strategy, but again, didn't cost you anything. So there's that. So I appreciate you reaching out to us. I'm sorry we're not going to be able to make another date happen. I wish you
Well,
luck.
at least I'm famous now, so that's cool.
You're famous because you're on this show. I don't know, man. All right, Emily, thanks for your time. You guys have a great day.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. Bye. Woo. Sean's a little goofy, I feel like.
At least I'm famous.
Yeah, oh, well, no. Didn't want to break it to him. That's probably not the case. But yeah, that is kind of, I get pulling out a gift card
It
on a
was
date.
$15 left.
But pulling out a gift card on a date is a little bit, on a first date, it's a little bit, I don't
Third,
know.
fourth date, no
Maybe.
problem. The
Especially-
first date, yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, even if he was going to pay the whole thing on a first date, pulling out a gift card's a little weird, especially when you've asked ahead of time, like, hey, can we go to this certain restaurant that you happen to have a gift card to? That's a little different. But maybe it wouldn't have bothered some people. I want to know. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099. Give me your thoughts on Sean and Emily. That was wild. Here's Nate Smith.